What's up, everybody? Welcome back to multi-state poker here on BetRivers. We're getting right into the action. I'm excited. If you happen to miss it, official announcement went out today. We've been officially announced as part of the BetRivers Poker stream team. In addition to Dr. Dad Poker, I don't think they could have made a better choice as far as streamers to add. Michigan streamer. Fills a new state that they're in, and has been a good friend of mine for a good long time. So I'm very excited to be working with him, and I'm very excited to be streaming and playing here tonight. Right now, we've got the $5 Classic and the $10 Classic to kick things off. But we're going to be entering a lot more tournaments. I got a lot of tickets. I got tickets from Early Bird Special rewards. So I've definitely got tickets to use tonight. I've got a $50 ticket. I'm going to be using that on the nightly $50 rush tonight. I already used a $1 ticket and busted the nightly dollar before the stream started, but I've also got, and we're going to use these right now, I've also got, we're going to use them soon anyway. I've also got sit and go tickets from firing a bunch of sit and goes in the rapid reload promotion. So this is a 25. And that's actually kicking off now. And then this is going to be a $10. As such. Pair of queens here. 3 queens here. And we chop with ace and jack both playing. Rude. When they jammed, I was actually sort of worried that they were like trap betting with a flush, but I don't think we can fold trips there. And thankfully we don't fold because we would have folded a chop. Trays here with the queen 8. Three bet, even though it's small, we're gonna fold. Given 2 limps here, we just jam the ace king. Limp called by ace 10. We're way ahead. Sweet. Sweet double in the $10 Classic. Player limps we call as well with Jack 7 suited. We're just gonna jam here. Overcard, flush draw, and gut shot. Take it down right there with Jack high. Feels good too. All right, let's win this sit and go. Come on. Queen deuce. Queen deuce. Fold. Gotta have some that are weak here. We're gonna choose the queen deuce offsuit. The jam there, I think. We're gonna be pretty polarized there. Hate every option. We'll call, I guess. Where is my beautiful 10? We did not hit a 10, by the way. Queen Jack high, what do you think? Queen Jack high is good. 3 ways, let's go. 10-8 suited at this depth, gotta be a jam. I love that they've got folds here. That they both have snap folds is a beautiful thing. Can't be folding. Queen 8 suited, fuck it, we ball. They trapped me, oh no. 40% will take it. Let's get there. Let's get there, I said. Son of a... I knew they were trapping whenever they limp off of like this shallow of a depth is just insane. They're gonna limp here too. Yeah. I don't think you're trapping anymore. Play so and get a 50-50 here versus the ace-6. Jeez, come on. I mean, it's good spots to take. We just need to win one of those and we're in really good shape. Ace-9 a no-brainer. Now maybe we benefit from the fact that we were jamming so loose before. Get called by worse. So flip. We're gonna get called by that regardless, I think. Ace-9 versus the 3s. Paired board is decent for us. 5, 10, 9, ace. That'll do. Sure, I'll just check. Of course you flopped a 7, of course, because of course you did. Check. Flop a set of 8s here in the nightly $5 classic. Here we have a flush. We stab here, pick it down. Pick it down here, they folded unfortunately. Here we have top set. Can we finish the job in the $25? King 8 versus King 5. Fold. Nice. What? Oops, I meant to jam. I didn't jam. We turned 25 into 50 there, though. No, it doesn't matter. We're never folding now. That's a terrible river guard, though. 5-6 gets there. Hearts get there. Bets 1. He bets 1. We beat 5s, though. Nice. This click didn't screw us over, thankfully. Top set is good. Now we got pocket queens and the $5. Wistern comes in and says, fuck me, no, fuck you. Good luck, have fun, bud. Thank you, Wistern. Thank you. And thank you for the raid, man. Western JL coming through with the huge raid to the tune of fuck you very, very much. I'd like to slightly modify that fuck to a thank. Thank you very, very much for the raid, my friend. Hope Scoop went well for you. I'm ashamed and saddened to say I haven't had time to watch very much Scoop action, not nearly as much as in prior years. Been very busy. Basically working my butt off at my daytime job, gearing up to go to the WSOP, and joining BetRivers Poker as a newly sponsored streamer. So, very busy time, but I hope the series went well for you, my friend, and thank you, as always, for showing the love, for sending people over. Folks, if you are joining from Western JL stream, my name is Keith Becker. I'm Accidental Grenade. I live and play in Pennsylvania in the United States, which just joined the multi-state poker network. So Pennsylvania signed and joined in the MSIGA, which is the multi-state internet gaming agreement. And here on BetRivers, for example, you can play in Pennsylvania, Michigan, West Virginia, and Delaware. It's a 4-state shared network at this point, but hopefully more to come. I know BetRivers has stated that they are working to add New Jersey as well. Down here, we're gonna raise over some limpers with Ace King, and we'll see bet on 4-3 deuce. We're gonna blocker bet the river, hoping to get called by worse ace highs. They're just gonna fold. Lovely, absolutely lovely that. Well, thank you, Western, man. Hope you're doing well. Really enjoyed the time that we got to hang out just a little bit when I was at, I believe we were at PSPC, PCA together. Hopefully I get to see you again someday, brother. Well, thank you so much for the raid, folks. But yeah, my name is Keith Becker. I work and live in Pennsylvania. I'm a husband and a father. I have a 6-year-old girl. She'll be 7 in October. What else about me? I'm not a full-time poker player and streamer. I have a daytime job, but I've done this for a long time and I love it. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to represent an awesome company like BetRivers Poker, who's been very responsive to players and things like that, and get to do this thing that I love to do as a supplemental source of income. Both playing and streaming and doing content creation keeps me very, very busy, but I love it. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Lucky Kid 98. I appreciate you. Uh, 601 Gambler said, do you think BetRivers will lobby more states to pass online poker and add them? I don't know that operators have much wherewithal to actually do the lobbying themselves. I haven't seen even any of the operators really dip into that portion of things. But I know what I can tell you is that I think BetRivers will be very quick to add when it happens. If you want to learn about lobbying yourself, I did it here in Pennsylvania. I like to think at least that me and the people that joined me in a little grassroots campaign, writing and making calls to senators and congressmen and the powers that be, the gaming commission, etc. I like to think that that was influential and moved the timeline up. It's hard to say. A lot of that stuff is kind of behind closed doors and you're not really privy to it, but we did a lot of work. We wrote emails, we made phone calls, and I interviewed George Dunbar, who was the individual who proposed the bill that eventually led to PA joining the MSIGA. So if you're in a state where poker in America is not legal and regulated and you want to make it happen, I would love to talk to you about it. Sometimes you gotta get the ball rolling yourself, right? And I was frustrated with the lack of impetus and lack of consideration, especially when I considered it to be a no-brainer. It was always complicated, right? Because obviously I understand that legalizing and regulating online poker is far from the most concerning and pressing issue that like politicians or like people representing people want to worry about or need to worry about or need to care about. But at the same time, I felt like it was just a pretty simple thing to do overall and would lead to more revenue for the state that then could be used for more important things. So I felt like it was sort of a win-win. Players wanted to play with each other. State wants to make money. I always tried to position it as such, and I think it was an effective argument. She does still love all those things. We played not Barbies, we played Polly Pocket the other day, but we did. She loves the Minecraft movie now, and we just today were playing Legos, Eden and I. Colors, I'm not sure if she's still on pink, purple, and teal, but pink, purple, and teal. But we did make a Lego tower today. She said she thinks that maybe she'll be a Lego artist. So and I'm all for that. Super supportive of that. So. Moofy, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate you. Get up, baby. Passing through. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Oh, we got a $10 Sengo cube popping off here. Checker king 6. For suits to be reversed. Fold. How does the breakback work if I don't want to redeem any casino games or sports betting items from the bonus store? Well, so first of all, I'll tell you that your best value is going to be those redemptions. So it depends on if you want the best value or if you want sort of what you prefer, I guess. So you're going to get more dollars per redemption, and they've been pretty transparent about that, I believe, by redeeming into like a casino bonus or a sports betting bonus. Now, if you don't want to do that from the bonus store, you have poker bonus, or I believe there's just, I believe it's only poker bonus then would be the option that you want, because I believe there's a bonus money, but bonus money would still go to, I think it goes to like casino and sports betting bonus. So I believe you want to choose the poker bonus option. Where's H. Crevet say when you need him? Yeah, right. Good question. But what I do is I redeem it in. I usually do the match 3. I think is one of the better values of where I am, and then I redeem it, and then I play blackjack with my casino bonus. Ace 4 here. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Maybe we win with ace 8 down here. It's been very, very passively played. Yeah. Not very surprised there that we take it down. Correct. SMF, you nailed it. Pretty much just said in chat exactly what I was saying. There are also poker bonuses in the bonus store. It's just you get it. You do get a better value per point when you do casino sports betting, casino/sports betting bonuses. Come on, man. 5 deuce. We gotta yell in next hand no matter what. We'll pass on the 5 deuce though. Pocket eights is definitely good enough. Flipping with 10-9. Yeah, when they get the fake flip, I was never confident we were gonna hold through that one. Never confident we were gonna hold through that one. It's okay. That was a ticket from the S&G Rapid Reload. That was our first one in the $10 stake. We've got another one here. A raise here in the $10 Classic with the King Jack. We're just gonna jam our first hand on this next one here with ace 8. Ouch. Run right into ace king. 7 or an 8. Okay. GG. We didn't get the 2 pair on the board, but they paired the other card. It says TY. You're welcome. You're very welcome. All right, that's our last ticket done there. Yeah, no problem, movie. You got it, brother. You got it, my friend. Trying to get into another $25 cube sit and go if we can. Actually, you know what? I have another $10 ticket. We had 3 of those. Fire it up again. Oh, flush over flush in the $5 classic. Gross. Gross. All right, they got me with the flush over flush. Flush over flush. At that stack depth, pretty much just a game over. Just is what it is, you know. Let's get on a cash game table. Limpy Limpertons. We got 10-4 suited. Flop 2 pair. Still checking. Still checking. Pair of fives is good. Pocket threes. They're in a clicking war here in the $10 cube. Just ace king versus king 10. They go click, 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 and then the king 10 jammed into the ace king. And we're heads up in this one. It's the first hand in a 25 here with king 9 suited. Got a walk on the other one in the $10. Obviously, we're folding here. Here with the 3 deuce. Take it down. Bluff the 9-5 there and take it down. And 3 suited here. Yeah. We got 3-1 chip lead here, unfortunately. We'll check the 8-6 of spades. Bet call here. Jam here. Queen of spades drawing and not hitting. Very nice. Collecting AG says the Wormser. Thank you so much. Good luck to you if you're out there grinding as well. Pocket sixes we jam in the $10. Seven six will defend. Check call off. We're ahead of the 10-3. Easy game. 10 spins into 20. All right, we got to play out this $25 S&G cubed before the break in the MTTs, please. Let's go faster, ladies and gentlemen. Ace-8 gets value on the river there. Ten deuce suited, we probably call if this jams and this folds. Yeah, I think we have to. Check here though. Can't do it with just the gutter without at least a spade on the board, I don't think. We'll just fold. Jesus. Facing the limp will fold. We would have jammed if it folded us. I think it'd be any 2 jam spot. So it goes limp. Big blind checks because they want me to miss my break. As evidenced by their tank here on the Rainbow King High board. At least Veda is acting quickly. Alright, playing against the Goliath chip leader here. We need a jammable. Come on. That ain't it. We wait for the big blind hand. 8-3 off is pretty bad. We'll take the big blind hand. Come up like it's ace-10 in against 10-5. Put a 5 on the board. And player eliminated. Alright, gotta go with 9 deuce suited. I mean, if we can check it, we'll check it, I guess. About as horrible as flops get. I mean, at least the cards are a little connected to the 9 and deuce, I guess. This is our jam, though. King 7 suited is ahead of Queen 10. Not anymore. We need a 7 or king on the river. Alright, GGS. Be right back. See if we get a glitch prize real quick. Be right back. We have the option to buy poker funds, raise just a little worse. Yes, I did say you do have the option to buy poker bonus as well. I did say that, yes. Thank you, BetRivers Poker. Be right back. Big fan of the Kool-Aid Man entrance. Poker bonus, oh yeah! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, BetRivers Poker, very cool. Why is my transition not happening? On cut, it needs to be stinger. Why it's not working. Okay, well, my transitions for some reason in this overlay are not working correctly, but I'll get them fixed then. What is going on there? They were working earlier. Where did they go? I don't know why it's not working. Y'all. What's up, Uada Medi? How's it going? Over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Fold here. Knee over there. Alright, still just trying to figure this out. I will figure it out. Oh yes, I will. Join. This is a 10-cent, 20-cent cash game. Wait, did I figure it out? There we go. All right, we figured it out. We're back, baby. We're back with that shiny chip transition. I can't let the hard work that the BetRivers design team have done go to waste. It is some awesome stuff. Here in the $10 Classic, we are 27-36 with 18 places paid. $896 total prize pool. Top prize in the $10 tonight, $210. Let's get after it. We just joined the nightly Benjamin marquee tournament every night. The $100 nightly Benjamin here and the nightly $10 rush. So we are 6 tabling at the moment. Two cash game tables and 4 MTTs at the moment. Double gut shot here. We'll bet. But a solitary big blind on the river. Try to get value with our 8 high straight. But our opponent's not having it. Trying to raise up my camera ever so slightly there. And when I have to slouch, I want to be able to stand up straight-ish at least and not be completely out of frame. What's up, Envious? Thank you for the good luck wishes, man. Appreciate you. Crazy ace jack. Ace jack is good. You love to see it. They floated us on the king 8 deuce flop with queen 5. Never got there. Low tide, exit light, enter night. That's a big boy raise there. You don't see the 22.46 big blind open every day. Top and bottom pair here, and we hope our opponent made a flush. Son of a... No way they checked back a flush, right? Absolutely no way they checked back a flush. King 10. King 10, we wanted another diamond on the river. That's what we wanted. Raise here, Jack 9. Okay. Listen, I was already a little bit marginal here. You know, to celebrate it. Raise here with ace queen. We've got a player who posted, so it's sort of like limping but before we act. So we'll raise a little bit larger than normal here. Did the flop heads up? It's queen eye. Three bet here with Jack 9 suited in the $20 classic. It's really annoying that they have a lead here. Probably just fold turn if they bet big again. But we have to call with a pair and a backdoor diamond draw. Why do I feel like they're gonna check and they're gonna have like queen jack and beat me here? Bet check bet line is too strong here, I think. I think the bet check bet is too strong. Three bet here with ace king of spades. The flop three ways. It's 8 high. 8, 4, 3. We'll check. Spade draw starts to come in here. We'll call. Ace, king, or spade. Spade preferably. You win, I suppose. Need some help here in the $10 classic. 4 deuce suited is not it. Ace 5 might be it. We'll fold. I don't know why this player kept betting into me one big blind. We called all the way down with a better 9. Are they value betting? What are they doing? In position with the worst 9. What is you doing, baby? King Jack, player limped, we raised. Up a 6 high, all hearts. Let's just call. Check's good. Bet their kicker. Win that one. Up here we got trip 4s. Really like to not see a jack on the turn. That's an okay card. Need a golden calculator to define. God damn it. I didn't specify that I also didn't want to see a jack on the river. Yep. Good bet. Nice hand. Blah, blah, blah. Raised pocket sevens down here. Everybody calls. We're out of here with 7-7 on ace queen 3. See the classic big blind lead. I guess it multi-way, and I like a 4-way pot. It might not be that bad, but still a little unexpected. Ace king suited here. All right, go for it all. Open for a call from ace queen, ace jack, ace 10, ace 8, etc. Instead, it's queen 9. Pair of nines makes the call. We got him. Got top 2 pair here. I mean, all of it, honestly. A ship. Up against the flush draw with top 2 pair, we got 67%. Oh! They make a flush, but we make a boat on the river. Let's go. Easy game. Up 20 there. Up 27 here in the 25 cent, 50 cent. And we're all in here in the $10 classic. Finally got a hand worth shoving. Is ace queen. Can't believe we actually have fold equity at 3 big blinds. Even with ace queen, we're happy to just get that through. Huge improvement to our stack without being threatened elimination. Of course, we still, you know, if we knew we were going to win, we would like to not get it through and get the full double, but ace queen certainly nowhere near an inassailable hand. Unassailable, inassailable, maybe both. Unassailable. Gotta be your bull. Raising here in the $20 classic with ace king. No ring. All in here with pocket threes. Given a fold from the player to our right, which is not guaranteed. They're not deciding quickly. All right, we're all in. Pocket threes, ship it in. Snap called by the player to our left. We're hoping that they've got broadways and not an overpair, which is what they have. Let's find a 3 on the board. That's a 3. Now hold. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick, now walk it by yourself, walk it by yourself. Here we go, sick. Sorry. Defend queen 10 up here. In the Benjamin. Flop of ace 9 6. And we got a pretty straightforward check fold in this on this board, I think. Can you tell I've been a little card dead my first 18 hands here in the Benjamin? With me. Raise in the nightly 20 with aces. A lot of respect. You gotta love the respect given on the raise here with the aces. We could go to the flop 5 ways, which is queen 10 9 two-tone. You gotta be kidding me. Re-enter if it is what it is. Why would you lie about anything at all? Jack 9, we got 57%. Hold! No! Come on! Oh my gosh. Alright, send me back in there. We were ahead. Freaking insane, dude. Why would you lie about something dumb like that? Always tells the truth. Dang it. Player bet one big blind. I called and then they made it like 14. And then like we folded out here. Would have hit for 5s in the turn, but who knows? Maybe we were not doing so great here. You raised and pushed me out on flop and now you're gonna fold? There should be some kind of law against that. Still trying to make our way through up here in the $10 classic. We're 21 of 23 with 18 paid. Jesus, I've had no cards in this. Benjamin. There's also been like some very active players raising a lot pre. I've had very few unopened pots coming to me. Like this one will open. We expect to go through ways pretty often here because both these players are playing a lot of hands. We'll check back. Got shot in a pair of nines here. Check again. There's a little old place where 4.9. You bet this river with that. Okay, we fold now for sure. I maybe would have called, and if this player had folded and not had something that they could call like King 9, I would have been correct because we were ahead of Colton there. I was thinking I was going to call. But not when another player calls. We were behind the King 9 unless we wanted to do something sicko mode and turn the 9-7 suited there into a bluff. Tracy's queen here. Check the turn so we get value on the river, and there it is. Got ace 10 of spades here. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. We're open-ended here with the 7-6 suited. Massive down bet by our opponent. I'm gonna check back Jack 9 and I'll be furious. Okay, I don't know what that is, but we're just gonna fold. If you're trying to do some weird fucking cheeky and deuce or something, I don't know, but we are just gonna fold. Betting one big blind hit position is like, it's so tilting to have to fold to it, but I don't know that that player is folding if we jam, which is very peculiar. Oops, what happened here? Moved the table border a little bit. Let's raise the aces in the $20 classic. Boo to that. About 10-9 suited instead. Raise pocket tens in the Benjamin. Two callers. I hate you. Why don't you fold when I barrel the ace? You have a 9. I love you. I love you. I meant to say. I love you so much. All in here with queens versus under the gun. Up against tens. Can we hold? No spade, please. Let's go. Seal your doom. I saw a limp. We got sixes here. We're set mining. Let's flop a set in the Benjamin. So close. Turn that 9 upside down, would you? Raise here with pocket fours in the Benjamin. Peculiar. I call. You got. Fours are good versus Jack 3. Nine of spades down here. We will win. Around the stone bubble, there's a player who's about to be like blinded all in. So we've been folding everything on the stone bubble of the $10 classic. We had to be, admittedly we had very marginal holdings as well, so it made it pretty easy. Like really bad cards, but we don't really like having 1.42 big blinds. It's gonna be tough to spin it up from here, but we may at least secure the min cash on our entry if the other player busts first. They will be forced all in on the next hand. This player's all in now. Wow, this player might send us both if the king or the queen hits. King or queen? Nope. All right, player forced all in at the other table. Shoutcast sweated here. Oh, and I've got aces. Wow. So if I actually lose in this hand, if we both lose in this hand, I bubble. They've got king jack versus queen 8 at the other table. We got aces versus king queen here. Oh my god, the sweat. We're dead. They chopped at the other table. So oh, we cashed though. We cashed. We made it. 17th place for 16-14. Woohoo! $6 profit. Let's go. We got jacks up here on king 6 deuce rainbow. When bet call, I called. I was like, I guess, you know. Sink it in. Said he wanted home at your place, darling. Why don't you invite me in? All right, let's get into another tournament or cash game or some such. Just folding here. We had the best hand. That's rude. That's quite rude. Let's get into cube sit and go. My experience that players in general are like much less likely to fold the first hand. Blech. Happy check back here. Yeah, you win. But you get nothing. Deliver me in a black winged bird. Eight, 7 suited. We're here 3 ways. I'll have a pair and a gut shot. Ace 7 we chop. It's really annoying. Betting for value here on the river with ace queen. We get it. We're jamming here in the $10 cube sit and go with king queen. Call the net risk versus queen 8 of diamonds. What a run out. What a run out. I'm all in. Ace 4 suited, we're ahead of king jack. Not anymore. An ace or a diamond. 4 was the card we did not want. Queen 10 suited will raise here. Player flats off of 8 big blinds. How peculiar. Fold, I guess. Top 2. Good fold me. Never mind. Give me my cards back. They chop. That's so gross. For Jack 6. Yep, we would have went runner. Almost called with an over and a backdoor flush draw, but let's raise here with ace king. Ooh, that's weird. This behind is weird. Still going for value from like a worse king here from you. Yeah, we were hoping to get value from you. We thought maybe we were behind this after this player was still happy to stack in. Is what it is. Is what it is. Nice hand. Not afraid to go. Backup is on the way. Let's raise here with king queen. They do be hating to fold pre-flop in the $20 classic. Guess I fold here. A lot of hands. This is the first one they've 3-bet. We'll fold the king queen o. Worried about who to go. Started a $5 S&G cubed because I was about to kick off. Oh fuck, we're on the break. No! I blew it. I blew it. All right, we're playing in speedrun mode. Well, not that much of a speedrun. I'm not gonna just snap that off. I would like to take the break. You fool, you entered a cube sit and go at 854. Jack 9 is very close. I think Jack 9 suited I would definitely call. 10-9 we jam here. Queen Jack, we're all in. Call by ace 9, we got 43% to win. Queen on the flop, Jack on the turn. They're open-ended, but they don't get there. We take the chip lead. I'll fold. Cards are connected, we call if it's like Queen 8, or we could make a straight. I think we call. Ace 5 we jam. They won't set me free. I want to miss some hands over the break because I gotta go use the bathroom. Not folding here. Ace 7 flipping with 2s. With the ducks. We got a lot of outs. We got a lot of outs. We find one of them on the river and we're heads up. I think I would have called. They're definitely overfolding, so we're jamming here, 9-5 suited. Run into aces. They're not gonna fold that one. Spade? Aces are good, we still got the chip lead though. Oh, you're giving some walks. Give one now. There you go. Ace Jack, we jam. Called by Queen Jack. Hold for the win in the $5 cube sit and go. Fading the queens. We got them. We spin a 1750. All right, folks, we'll be right back. All right, we're back, and we didn't miss too much here. Get back to the tables. Another cube sit and go, popping off. Raising with Queen 8 suited. Bet here with the Queen 6. Suited. You limped pre. Sure, we'll just go for you here. Ouch. Ace or king would have chopped. 8 for the win. Then we lose a pot to the Queen 9 suited there. They limp and then end up getting a double out of it. King 6 here. Just fold, I guess. All in here with King 10 suited. And we're all in down here with Ace Jack of Diamonds in the $10 rush. Re-entry still open. Ace Jack. Ooh, 10s get there. I'm gonna last second re-enter there. Just jam here with Ace King. Take it down on the 7-5 deuce flop. Uh, 9-6 doubles through the 9 deuce. They both have, well, they both flopped 2 pair. 9-6 turns a boat. Can't fold here. Jack 4 suited. We got live cards against King 10. And we will eliminate the player there. And we've got the chip lead, but only just 8 plays 7 here in the $5 cubed. Ace 9 suited, we're all in here. We raised queens over a limp. We get 3-bet jammed on. Got the ladies here. Obviously, we call here with queens or against ace 4. Let's hold. Fading clubs. Wow. 4 of clubs. The mighty, mighty 4 of clubs has gotten us, folks. That's brutal. Queen 10 will have to call a jam here. Queen 10 versus King 3. We're live with 43% equity. The clubs don't get us in this one. We win the $5 cube to the tune of $12.50. Another cube sit and go popping off here. We're gonna see if we can get a double in the $10 rush off of 8 big blinds here. Mm-hmm. My love, my love, my love. Heads up here. King 9 loses to Jack 10. Ace King Hearts. Jamming turn here. Queen 7 here. Welcomes 4, Queen 4. My love, my love, my love. Looking to check all the rivers, see if they would just like sense weakness, blast off. I don't think the blasty type though. 6-5, yeah. They're not gonna maybe think about bluffing that, and they're not gonna bluff much. Jam and turn here with King 8. I can't change, even if I try, even if I wanted to. Back to the cube sit and go where we're battling heads up. This deck, things like King 6 start to be a jam, I think. Raising King 10 suited here. Yeah, let's go over here. We're all in with deuces. Heads up in the cube sit and go. Flipping with Jack 7. Seven on the river. Rude. Thought you'd always be mine, mine. 15 to 21 in the Benjamin. Still plenty of chips to play around with, though. It's a big boy raise. We're going to fold to the 4.7 big blind open from the button. Just call here with King 7 suited. Under a $25 cube sit and go over here. All in here with deuces in the $10. Which is queen 9. We need a duck. GGS. We're not winning too many flips tonight, folks. That's okay. Pair of 7s is good here in the Benjamin at least. We'll take that one. Here we got queen 10 in the $25. A chop with other queens. Ace 10 is going to be all in for sure. Pocket 6s, we're all in. Queen 8, I think we gotta fold. King 10 gets called by Ace 7 here. Ace 7 suit is good there for the double. We'll get in against some random cards here with Jack 3 suited. It's a 6 deuce. Come on. Jack. There it is. There she is. All in down here with ace 7 suited in the $20 classic. We get that one through. All in here. We both have jack 5. All right, chop it up. Chop it up. Queen 6 suited, gotta be a jam. We're ahead, just barely. 56% to win. Ouch. And we're all in down here with ace queen suited. Lost the 25. We'll play another one. Ace queen versus queen jack and kings that flatted. Very good flat from the kings. We need an ace. Something fierce. We don't want your king. We want an ace. All right. Third bullet in the $20 classic. Whoops. Hang on, we're all in here. Flipping with pocket 5s. Please win the flip. Please win the flip. Damn it. How's the poker treating you this evening? About like that. Not really too great. Ace king here, we 3-bet. Different city every night. Oh, I swear. Queen jack here. Chop it up. Forbes magazine. Brian McQueen. Another cube sit and go here. I'm a billionaire. Jack's here versus King 5 to get heads up. Nice. All right, heads up, almost even for this $25. left me at home. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Jam here with ace 5 suited. Folds all the way around. Should be back live now. As we folded the ace 4 suited to a 3-bet from our opponent in the Benjamin. And got another $25 cube sit and go here. We doubled ace jack through kings in the $20 classic. Not sure if that was captured on stream. I don't think it was, but it should be in a VOD hopefully, if we wanted to clip it or whatever. We'll raise here pocket sevens. Just fold here. I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow, just as fast as I can. Just call here. Interesting flop. How about a small bet or no bet? Ace king might have just drilled the turn though. Call here with king 8, and we'll fold the 9s down there. They did bet large. King 8 up against 10-6. We flop gangbusters and double up in the $25. In here with king 8, we get it through. Jack 10, we both play the king and queen on the board. Ace queen knocks out kings there. We got aces here. Hoping for a jam from our opponent, obviously. If they have a queen, they're gonna call everything, so we jam river. I don't think we're really looking for value out of a 9 or a 3 on this board. We just want to target the queen. But they would have jammed by then, I think. Pocket 8s will jam over the limp. Take it down. Jack 10, we're all in. Against ace 10, we're gonna need a jack or some middling straight cards. Those could do potentially. Nah. Ace 10 holds. Sad. Even stacks here now. I'm happy to stack off the ace 9 suited. They're not so happy to do it though. Queen 7 suited's got to go in. Okay. Back in a more significant lead. Somewhat here. Love that they can still give us a walk here. We're in any 2 territory here, I think. 2 suited cards definitely good enough, and the fact that they can fold is incredible for us. I mean, just fucking send it, dude. It's like, it makes me feel annoyed when we don't get to just call, when they like make us put it all in and then they have us then they happen to have us dominated. It's so annoying. Jack 10 versus Queen 9 here. Ace 4, we're all in here. What the hell? How does everyone always have pocket kings in this fucking tournament? They always have pocket kings. 5-3 offsuit here. Queen for a chop. Ace for a chop. Jack 10 suited, we're all in. 48% to win here. Come on. Back in the chip lead. And they give us a walk. They are folding still. I cannot believe this. I can't believe we have not won this yet. Jack 9. Again, they dominate us with ace jack. Please, 6 or a 9. Oh, that'll do. That's a jack high straight, baby. Finally, and we spin. 62.50. You don't want to be I got trapped by kings in that $20 classic 3 times within like 30 hands. When I had like hands worth jamming. Ace queen suited was one, I think ace jack was the other, and then ace 4 blind versus blind after the small blind limped. What I do to be certain. Stance, I can't know, I can't trust it. I can't take the chance. In spite of me, I'm gonna find it inside of me. Queen deuce here, you limped and then bet pot. 2 variance spot to take right there. Oops. Trapping kings again, boys. Oh my god, we ran into it behind. What the fuck? Tell me we're flipping, please. Nope. How does 7s even make this call? What the fuck? Give me a 5. Give me your 7. Give me your 7. Back in there. Once more into the breach in the Benjamin. Woof. And heads up here with Zachariah. Going to $5 cubes and go here. Queen 10 is good here in the Benjamin. Queen Jack King King 4. Player was betting their Ace Jack. Flop a straight here in the $5 cubed. Mine. Joint a 25 as well. Let's raise here in the $5 with King 9 suited. We get clicked back. We'll call. Can't fold. Ace King. They're incredibly far ahead. Jamming down here with Ace 5 over the limp. Limp folds. fours were all in. Their limp calls ace 9 and we're flipping. Nice. All right, heads up with a big chip lead here. Actually, players sitting out. They've been sitting out since the beginning. Not much we really can do when the player's sitting out. Just gonna win it, I guess. Seems nice. Oh no, they're back. Okay. Well, we got it. We got a jam here either way. King deuce suited. We're all in. Called by 10-7. Hold. Nice. We win ourselves another $25. Spin 50. This is not looking great. Queen 10 suited, gonna be all in here for sure. Can't be folding. Yeah, 10 or some blue cards. 9. 9. Queen 8 wins it all. Beer is gone, strutting in the sticks. King queen here in the late night dollar. Okay, overbet. I'm just gonna jam over top, I guess. Six three oh or 6-3 suited. They like their gut shot. Telling us what's good. We're strutting in the sticks. Hell yeah, we're strutting in the sticks. King 8 beats the 10-6 here that just kept blinking away at me for some reason. Ace 3 versus King Jack in the $5 cubed. Can we take it down? I need an ace or a 3. Top pair versus top pair. Pretty boring here in the $25. All in with pocket fours. Blind versus blind. Called by king, queen. We're flipping. Wow. Everybody gets a big piece of that one. But we do hold after flopping our set. King 4 suited here. Okay. Ace 9 of spades here up against 10-6 of diamonds. Pink. Nailed the flush on the turn, and we're heads up for the win in this one. Ace 4 got to be a call off. Ace 4 versus King 4, dominating to win the $25 cubed. No! We need that ace, please. Dominating spot, and we cannot hold. Brutal. Aces here. We trap. Aces versus King Jack. For the win. Please no hearts. Let's go. Oh no, it's not for the win. They still got 0.5 big blinds. Oh no, I've cursed us. Oh, I've cursed us so hard. Oh, we're well and thoroughly cursed. King 9 versus 7-4. No, the curse is on. The curse is on. Oh no. What have I done? 10 plays 1. They've got us dominated. I'm sorry to the gypsies. Take the curse away. Hold on, we flop 2 pair. No! 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I claimed that it was over when it wasn't. I'm sorry. We're dominating. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You can't. You didn't. 5s versus ace king here too. We flop. We turn a set. We win that one. We spin 62.50 here. We win this one. $7-5. We got live cards to win the $5 against ace 6. 5 or 7 for a boat, but they make a straight. And they win. How about a queen 9 suited? They're like, really? Do I have to? And they're like, yeah, I have to. Versus the 3 deuce. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Can't fold. Can't be folding. Oh, you can be folding? That's amazing. Jack deuce. We'll take our live cards versus ace queen. Want to hit me with a jack or a dewey? Now we're super close together. Wow, this player's been too tight, so we're jamming ATC here. Definitely a suited queen is good enough. Yeah, the fact that they're still folding is nutty. Queen 7 suited were live cards again versus ace 9. Finally, ice it. 5, 7, or queen. 9 is not one of them. Like I said, they overfold, so we're jamming 8 deuce. See? Case in point. 10-9. They're ahead again, but we once again are live here. Need a jack. Now we need a diamond or a jack. Jeez. We're jamming no matter what cards are flipped over here. King jack, well more than good enough. I can't believe they're folding. Can't believe they're folding. I call. They have 9s. We've got such strong hands, heads up. And we flopped 2 pair versus the 9s of all things. No 7, no 3, no 9. A chop. We chop with a 7-eye straight on the board. What a hand. $10-3. No, they're dominating us. There's been so many spots we've had where we could win this tournament. Give me it on this one. Give me the 3 or the heart. Chop it up again. This sit and go is ridiculous. I was supposed to go off to the break a full like 8 minutes ago. Obviously A7 we stack off. Oh my gosh, they folded. They're folding. When they're literally blinded all in next hand. 5-3 live cards once more. 3, 4, 7, 5. Anything low. A high spade is probably about as bad as it gets. I mean, anything that wasn't one of those cards we mentioned, we were losing the hand, but. And we get pocket kings. And they fold. They walk us when we pick up pocket kings. We're at fucking 1.8 big blinds effective or something. King 6 once again. I will say once more, we are live cards. We've flopped trip kings, just fading 2 aces on the river. Finally, I have been freed, and we have spun. That's a hard-earned $10, ladies and gentlemen. That is a hard-earned $10. All right, let's switch it up for a 25. Here's our nightly $20 rush. We'll defend our big blind with queen 8 here. Fold the turn. Just jam the ace-7 suited. Lose your love tonight. We raised pre here with king queen. That's unfortunate to see. My beautiful 9-8 suited. We got to let it go. Stab with the 10-7. We'll take it down. All in here, blind versus blind with King Deuce. Get that through in the Benjamin. We'll call up here with King 5 suited. We're up against King 6. That seems rude. Hopefully we chop. Or we hit a 5. They hit a 6. Let's hit a 4. Ouch. That's a miserable way to get it in there. Raise, fold the Jack 8 here. Three bet with the King Queen of Diamonds here. Okay. Is here in the late night dollar with the King 5 suited. Three ways. Flop comes 6, 8, 7, not our suit. Hello. Check raise from Brendan and a jam from Otto. Wow. Brendan is second guessing their check raise now. Check raises and then folds. My sinful senses. Sorry, you what now? 12 big blind open and a flat. All right. Got King Jack here. I think I lost power for a second. Hopefully we're still good there. The power just flickered. Good river. Most likely anyway. I would get value from King Queen, King 10, etc. We're all in the Benjamin. They do fold. gonna call here. Fuck, it's ace king. God, they just always have it, man. Queen or a jack, please. It's never a pocket pair, huh? Just never a fucking pocket pair that we're flipping with. It's always the dominating hand. God. Getting my shit kicked in tonight. Maybe it's just a fold. King queen just feels so under-repped there. Ace king v queens here. Queen's gonna double and all but knock out the ace king. King on the river for insult to injury. Got our own ace queen suited here. Oh my gosh, everybody's here. Everybody's coming along. I didn't really want to play a 5-way pot with my ace queen. Especially on a jack high two-tone board where it's not our suit. God. Player leads large. We are out of there, obviously. Fucking ace jack. Bleed some more chips in the Benjamin. If we bust the Benjamin, I might just wrap up stream and play the other spots off stream, folks. It's been a pretty brutal situation tonight. I'll just fold here. King 7 will jam if everybody folds. 3 folds and we're all in. You slow rolling me, Damien? Not this time. Currently playing with you on the 50 NL cash table. Good luck, good luck. Payoff wizard, my friend. Got another $25 cubed popping off here. Oh my gosh, we run King 7 into King Jack the first hand. I think this is a good jam, but not when they hold King Jack and call us off. 4 or a 7, 4 for the chop, 7 for the win. Jesus. That's not how you want to end a cube sit and go in one hand, folks. That's not how you want to do it. Sometimes we like it when they end in one hand, but not when it's like that. Yuck. 50 NL, let's raise. Sorry, 50 NL, let's raise. Ace king suited. Should I call this turn? We bet one on river, they fold. Ace king's good. Another ace king suited here. Ace 10 we raise. Ooh. Fold. Your Gavin S across the table. Good luck, good luck. I think they just have it there when they raise us. They have king queen or they have ace jack or a set. Oh, I hate seeing this all in from this player. Oh, and this call means we definitely fold now, though. We won't make another huge mistake with king queen right now, at least. Would have flipped with you. You had a couple of my flipping cards for sure. Get a lot of respect here. We raise ace 9, 3 callers behind. They're putting a lot of respect on my raises here. Everybody checks on flop and turn. We got 10s and 9s with a king kicker. We're good. Incredible. Incredible poker. Because they're flattening me with 8-4. Jack 8. Oh, we gotta be all in here in the Benjamin with ace king, folks. Good luck us. We're gonna be all in. Ace king, 3-bet jams, it gets through. All in if you fold. You like us, king 5-0, we're all in. Fair folds. Lines are up. Mark you the purple for friend of the stream. Give you a purple shirt. Well, it doesn't, it clashes with your red undershirt a little bit there. Payoff wizard. I keep going. Ace 10 here, all in at risk against queens. Nice flop for ace 10, I guess, as they go without hitting an ace, but doesn't get there. Raise here with pocket eights. Nobody likes to fold pre. Nobody likes to fold pre at all. In fact, we go 4 ways with our eights, and we have an overpair to the board. No. Jam river here with king jack. Maybe you should check that the people overbluffed that spot. I should check there. I was just playing the MTT and then looking and saw that I had a straight, so we went for it all. Should have checked. Two pair loses to better. Two pair in the Benjamin. Player eliminated. Stacking off here. Ace 10, we jam, get it through. Pocket kings for me. Let's see some action. Down here we'll jam jacks. Jacks versus queen at 4. Win that one. Kings here. We raised to 4 and we're jamming every flop. Good luck us. We are all in with the Cowboys. We do essentially double up by doing that. Raise the queen jack suited. Queen jack of diamonds, flop is queen high. Raise, they fold. Accumulating chips here in the Benjamin. Up to 8th of 20 on our second bullet here. We get flatted by the player with 6 big blinds. Are you serious? What? Horrible flop for Jack 10 of spades. Just horrible. That's not all in. Is this the strongest line that humanity has ever seen? Please, please, please don't fold. Let's raise pocket 8s up here in this cash game. And we're going to jam ace king down here. In the late night dollar. All in at risk with ace king versus ace 8. GG. Yikes. Sort of sums up the evening. A $5 SNG now. Chop it up. Our heads up here. Jack 10 is just going to be a ship it in. Oof. King. King me. Down here we raise 9s after some limpers. Alright. 9s lose to Queen Jack, that's fine. Gotta try to look it up there, I think. Nice hand. Another $5 sit and go. We raise King 6 suited. I call. I think it's gonna be enough flush draws and yeah, nonsense. Fold. Thank you. Gut shot just rips it in right into our top pair. All about that bass, pretty clear. No size too, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. Limp fold here. Oof. Ace Jack loses the Jack 9 on the river here. Whoop, whoop, show, whoop, whoop. King Queen gets a double through 9s at the Benjamin table. Jacks here, we limp. Jam the King 6 over the limp. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That booty, that booty, booty. All about the bass, about the bass. Try flatting the pocket 5s here. Don't jam, Corey. You don't want to jam here. We have flopped a set, folks. We'll extract some chips on the river with fives full. From Ace King. Jamming here with pocket sixes. They fold. Let's raise here with ace 10. Flats. Limp kings here. Any yammers? There it is. Kings v8s. Fold. Nice. Oh, it's been a big one. 5 becomes 25. Very nice. They called all the way down here, like one big blind, one big blind, one big blind. I folded my ace 10. They called ace 7. Gotta know when you gotta get out of there, my friend. You gotta know when you gotta get out of there. I play the board. Top 2 pair, we bet large, but everybody folds, sadly. Queen 10 called by ace 10 here. Needs to get a jack on the river. 10 knocks out the other player. They're very similar stacks. Both were very short here. Just two shorties collapsing into one. A king and a queen. We'd have to call this jam. Raise, they fold. Pocket eights here, we call. I get a call from like a 6 here. Okay. Hoof beats, horses, not zebras. We fold. Raise here with ace-6 of diamonds. Get it through. To another man. Pretty significant blind raise. Five of 20 here in the Benjamin. 31 big blinds. Make you stay. Is here with ace-4 of spades. They hate to fold. 3 ways to the flop. Except on this flop, they love to fold apparently. Nice. Love picking that up with nada. Two overs and a gut shot here. Fuck. Aces? God, why is everybody always fucking trapping me in this game? Fuck you. Aces, fuck you. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Yeah. Oh. All right, final two tables in the Benjamin, but we got to get to top 7 to get paid. We're 9 of 16 at the moment. Stop. Can't stop. I wanna celebrate. I'm feeling me. Jack 7, Jack of Spades is good here on the river versus our friend of the stream who had King 10. One more time, you just got me feeling so free. Celebrate and dance so free. Knew you were full of it with that Jack 7 off flop raise. It's a great board for my big blind range. I have a lot of check raises there, both bluff and value. But yeah, I mean that one was not. That one was on the bluff side. But I'm just as likely to also have a good hand there. Not just as likely. We have a good hand about like a third of the time, maybe, and air the 2/3 of the time. For balance, we check raise some really good stuff too. Well, yeah, nice hand. I mean, I got there. What are you gonna do? We're all in here in the Benjamin. They're limps. Ship it. Better do what you can. Macho man. Better do what you can, so beat it. Here's the King Jack here. We're c-betting the 10-7-4 flop. I'll give him a little rope to bet a 10 or a 7 for value here on the river. Or to call us off. Or have pot. They don't give us that value though, or that bluff, or that they don't go for that thin value. But we're up to 5 of 16. Might be acting just a little fast. It's 3-bet here with queen 10 suited. Do. Raise here in the Benjamin with 7-6 of diamonds. Get it through. As far as talking about that specific hand, yeah. Definitely didn't have it, that specific hand. I was worried you were gonna turn whatever you had into a bluff on the 4 flush river because I wasn't loving calling off a bet with just the jack of spades on a 4 spade board with the queen, king, and ace all, not shown on the board. Yeah, nice hand. I got lucky. All right, we're gonna sit out the cash. MTTs are on break. We'll be right back. When we come back, more of the nightly $20 rush and the nightly Benjamin. We've managed to spin things back a little bit. We're 5 of 16 in the Benjamin after kind of a rough session. Still battling some cash as well. No anger, just joking around. Yeah. I didn't get an angry vibe. You're cool. We're cool. We're Gucci Mane. Keep battling. I'm gonna take the break of the MTTs though, so you enjoy these hands without me. Be right back. Payoff Wizard asks, have you ever played at Wind Creek in Bethlehem? No, I can't say that I have. I haven't played a whole lot of live poker, period, to be quite honest, compared to many who are passionate and like into this hobby. I sort of got into, I played like, I don't know, the extreme vast majority of my time online, even more than most. Like I've played like maybe, I want to say like 15 MTTs total in my life live, and then like 3 sessions of cash game maybe in casinos. I don't have a lot of live poker experience. I do have a WSOP cash. I cashed in the PLO mystery bounty at WSOP. I have 1 cash at WSOP out of only 3 tournaments played, I think. Played the tag team, I played the Poker News Deep Stack, and I played the PLO Mystery Bounty. I also played a daily horse, but I don't think that was technically a WSOP event. It was at the Horseshoe, but I don't think it was a WSOP event. I don't remember. It was a daily, but I don't think it was counted. All right, let's get back into the action. Five of 16 as we resume the Benjamin. Fold here. One short stack raises, the other one jams all in for 3.16 big blinds. Read them and weep. Why? I posted my big blind and you're gonna make it 2? Come on. Ace 9 versus Ace Jack here. And Ace Jack is good. We grudgingly call along here with our king at 10. Flop comes Jack 5-5. Jack 5-5-5. It's gonna feel real good. Come on. Make that change. Ready with this N3-0, take it down. I don't want your number. I wanna give you mine, you know. Meet you nowhere. None of your time. We got aces in the cash game. Okay, so down to heads up with our aces. Not my favorite flop for ace, to be quite honest. Jesus. Okay. Aces are good somehow on the 4 club, 4 to the straight board. You love to see it. Against 8-5. We're good. You don't show love, oh yes, I'm talking to you. Wanna get with me, but no money, oh no, I don't want no. We're all in here with ace deuce. Blind versus blind with an ace. Get it through. Trying to holler at me. Check. Check. You should check. Don't like my 8 kicker. You would check with the jacks on the board. Says few. I don't believe you. LOL. Sorry. I wanna. Raise here with King Jack. I knew they were gonna jam here. 2 overs and a gut shot. I knew they were gonna jam. Short stack makes it 4 big blinds here. Other short stack jams. It's ace queen versus eights. We're flipping. Ace on the flop and the eights never recover. I'll raise here over limpers with king jack suited. All in down here with pocket sixes. Don't love this one, but we are all in for 7 big blinds with pocket sixes. Up here, nobody folded when we ice up with king jack. Sixes versus ace 3 here. Just fading the aces. Nice double for us there. Let's raise here with jack 10. No. Putting you at risk. Oh my god, they called with 9 deuce. They called with 9 deuce! How do these people not fold? They're so passive, and then all of a sudden they decide I can't fold the 9 deuce here. Wow. Why did they even call pre? Jesus Christ. Alright, gonna end up being a rough session here. I mean, they had suited cards. They shouldn't fold pre. I should eat my words there, but we GM king 10 suited here. An 8, a 10, or a king that's not a heart. It's a king that's not a heart. Nice. All right, all in the Benjamin with queen 8 suited. Yikes. They're here to finish the job, folks. Need a queen. Dead. All right, I'm gonna finish the rest of this. I'm gonna finish this $20 rush off stream, folks. Thanks for being here. Been a pretty rough session. I can't believe we didn't get them out of that hand with of all hands 9 deuce. I can't believe they didn't fold their 9 deuce. Miserable. Let's see. We were in for 640 and out for 440. So down about 200 as of right now. Down about 200 as of right now. I actually still could day save, like, even relatively easily here. Not relatively easily, but in with first or second, we could pretty much day save here in the $20 rush. But I'm gonna play it off stream. Thanks so much for being here, folks. Enjoy your evening, and I will see you back here. I'll be back to do it all again on Wednesday. Good night, everybody. Peace. And later.